Hello everybody and welcome to another SML reaction. And today we're going to be watching SML movie, The President's Book. So it looks like we are going to learn, maybe we are going to learn all the president's dirty little secrets. And I can't wait to hear what they are. Let's find out now.
So, guys, what do you want to
do today?
Dude, a new episode of Dr. Finkelshit's is on. No way. Yeah, turn it on, dude. I'm gonna turn it on. Cody, can you hand me the remote?
Say please.
Please.
Fight back, nigga.
Damn, they just started beating him. You couldn't at least have an argument with him first and then beat him up?
Oh, dude, a new episode of Dr.
There's no
Finkelshit's is
chance?
on. No way. Yeah, turn it on, dude. I'm gonna turn it on. Cody, can you hand me the remote?
Say please.
Damn.
Fight back.
Take the remote, take it.
Please. That's right.
Jesus.
They're barbarians.
Hello, I am Dr. Friedrich Finkelschitz, and today I will be proving to you that the government is lying to you. The September 11th, 2001 attacks were planned years before they actually happened.
Oh.
And I can prove it. The government has been leaving little breadcrumbs on the money. For instance, if you fold a $5 bill just the right way, you can see the Twin Towers not yet on fire. Okay, that's not that weird.
I mean, that was only one tower. You would need two towers for it to be like the Twin Towers. Also, like, if like, dude, you can fold anything to look like almost anything. Also, like, you could have included in the hint that, like, to do that, you would need it to be like a paper airplane. Airplane, 9/11, Twin Towers, it all connects. You should have said that. More credible.
If you fold a $5 bill just the right way, you can see the Twin
Just
Towers
the right way.
not yet on fire. Okay, that's not that weird. But if you fold a $10 bill the exact same way, now they are on fire.
Oh.
How could they have known this? And if you look
Okay,
at the
that's
$20
pretty cool.
bill, even more on fire. And on a $50 bill, now they are gone. Only smoke remains. And if you look at the $100
What?
bill,
Nothing?
now they are back, but they are still smoky and they are shorter now. I think maybe they actually meant to put this one on the 50 and the 50 on this one. But you know, it's very difficult to plan an attack years in advance and then little clues on the money.
Why would they do that?
I don't really blame them for getting that wrong. Now, I know what you are thinking. Dr. Finkelschitz,
Why
you
would
are
they do
cuckoo. You are crazy.
Oh.
No, I am not crazy.
That
I
too.
can prove it. If I could just get a hold of the President's Book of Secrets, I could prove this. And I could prove that JFK's driver actually...
Yes, because the United States government just keeps all their naughty little secrets in just one book. Not a bunch of different books, like one for aeronautics, or one... Aeronautics? Is it aeronautics? Aeronautics. And then a book for assassinations. No, it's all just one book. And you are crazy.
I shot him, and that Mark Zuckerberg is actually an alien who landed at Roswell. Do you really think a human could come up with the idea for Facebook?
Yes.
No human could ever think of making a website where you can post pictures for your friends on the internet. I am onto your government. Not everything is as it seems. See, this is actually a wig. I bet you
I
didn't see
knew that.
Mom, where's my PB&J?
I'm making it now, honey.
You have a mom.
Tummy, it's hunger!
Guys, the government planned 9/11. No way, dude.
Oh my god.
You see that, Cody?
Guys, Dr. Finkelschitz is a nut job.
A nut job
It
knows
is.
what he's talking about. Cody, do you have a $20 bill?
Well, yeah.
That's not what
Like
nut
you
job
fold
is.
Okay.
Like in half in the corners.
Like that?
Dude,
God
that
damn
doesn't
it.
happen.
Yeah, we all know it happened. There's video of it. This isn't the only proof.
But they put the proof on the money, Cody. They planned it.
Well, why would they leave clues on the money?
Yeah.
Because they have to tell you before it happens, duh. Yeah, like Grand Theft Auto 5, they leak Grand Theft Auto 6 in the game because they want to show people that's coming out.
No.
Okay, but what do they expect people to do with this information?
Stop it. I don't know. No one ever thought to fold it like that until now.
Guys,
Why would the government who planned 9/11 leave hints to 9/11, hoping that you would stop 9/11 between.
This is stupid. If you just look at a $20 bill, it has the White House on it. Next to it are 2 bushes. So yeah, if you fold it, it's gonna look like smoke.
Cody, you just showed more evidence.
What?
Think about it. The
How?
person in the White House planned 9/11. 2 bushes. We had George W. Bush and his dad as presidents. That's 2 bushes.
2 bushes!
Yeah, 9/11 was planned by George W. Bush and his dad.
No, it wasn't, Junior. The $20 bill existed long before Bush was even president.
When
Yeah.
did the $20 bill come out?
Well, I don't know, a long time ago.
Abraham Lincoln planned 9/11.
What?
Oh, not my nigga Lincoln.
I don't even know if airplanes existed or if airplanes were common. And I am 85% sure. Why am I giving you a number? It's 100% that I am 100% sure that the Twin Towers did not exist.
No, not Lincoln, because planes didn't exist and neither did the World Trade Center.
That's why he was so genius. That's why he's called Honest Abe. He had the big hat that cover up his brain with all his ideas. So Abraham Lincoln planned
No.
to fly planes to the World Trade Center way before those things ever existed because he was that smart.
Okay, yeah, I guess fuck the Wright brothers. He invented planes and the World Trade Center and the idea to knock down the World Trade Center with planes.
Yeah, that's what Abraham Lincoln
Yeah.
did.
No, it's not what he did. That's
Yeah.
stupid.
It
You
is.
know, if we had the president's book, we'd be able to confirm all of this.
And how are we supposed to get the president's
I
book?
really hope they're
God,
wrong.
how do we do that?
I know a guy.
Who?
Nicolas Cage!
Why him?
Nicolas Cage.
In National Treasure 2,
God
he
damn it.
kidnapped the president and took him underground, and he made him give him the codes to get the book from the Library of Congress.
Yeah, that was a movie.
Yeah.
Oh, you think they changed the codes by now?
Well, yeah, they changed the code.
So we have to kidnap Donald Trump and get him to give us
God
the codes
damn
to get
it.
the book.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll be easy to kidnap the president.
Well, the cool thing is we're friends with someone who's done it before, and
Who?
we can ask him. I'm calling Nicolas Cage.
You're calling him?
Okay, guys, it's ringing.
In no way.
Hi there.
Oh, hi, Nick.
Nicky baby.
How was that shit
Yeah.
you took earlier?
Pretty big one.
What, you guys talk about how big his shits are?
Yeah, he likes to do it.
Your accent. Pennsylvania Dutch?
No, I'm from Florida.
Yeah, he's American. So the reason we called you, Nick, is we want to kidnap Donald Trump because we want to get the secret president's book, but we don't want to fail.
You know, Thomas Edison tried and failed nearly 2,000 times to develop the carbonized cotton thread filament for the incandescent light bulb.
Yeah.
When asked about it, he said, I didn't fail. I found out 2,000 ways how not to make a light bulb.
Okay, yeah, no, that's actually really good advice. I like that. I don't have anything else to say. I just really liked how he said that, and I wanted to pause to give it attention.
But you only need times to develop the carbonized cotton thread filament for the incandescent light bulb. And when asked about it, he said, I didn't fail. I found out 2,000 ways how not to make a light bulb. But you only need to find one way to make it work.
Okay, well, we're not gonna get 2,000 tries to kidnap the president.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get on the first try. We'll get arrested.
180 years of searching, and I'm 3 feet away.
He's in front of the Declaration of Independence.
He just hangs out there?
Yeah, he's a faggot.
People don't talk that way anymore.
I know. I'm not supposed to say that word. We're getting canceled. I don't know. You're just being weird.
If there's something wrong, those who have the ability to take action have the responsibility to take action.
That's why
Okay.
we should kidnap Donald Trump so we can get the secrets for the American people. That's what he's talking about.
I'm gonna steal it.
No, we're gonna steal the book. We got it.
I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
You're gonna steal that again?
Wait, again? Really? He already did it.
All right. So
Yeah.
we have to think of a plan to steal the Declaration of Independence. Wait, I mean,
That's not what
The
we're doing.
other
still
one.
there.
Nick?
Big one.
Junior, is this just a recording you have on your phone?
Or what?
You know.
Declaration of Independence. Wait, I mean,
That's not what we're doing.
we're still there.
Nick?
Big one.
Junior, is this just a recording you have on your phone? You
Dude.
don't know Nicolas Cage?
Okay, guys. Here's my
Douchebag.
plan to get Donald Trump to come over.
I can't believe you faked knowing Nicolas Cage.
I do know him.
Yeah, we do know him, dude.
That was a
No.
recording.
No, it was a real phone call. You shut up. Listen, this is my idea to get Donald Trump to come over.
McDonald's?
He loves McDonald's, so when he smells
Donald
McDonald's, he'll come
Trump,
over to eat it and
McDonald's.
ask him for the
Really?
book.
He's not going to be able to smell it all the way from Washington, D.C., and if he wants McDonald's, he can get it whenever he wants.
Yeah.
Okay, does anyone else have any bright ideas to get him to come over?
He hates Mexicans, dude.
He does hate Mexicans.
Okay.
So if we had an illegal immigrant in the house, he'd come over to deport him.
No.
He's going to personally come over to deport him.
Doesn't Chef Pee Pee kind of look like a Mexican?
I don't know.
Yeah.
He's Italian.
I don't care. He looks kind of Mexican. So if I call the ICE people, they'll come over to deport him, and Donald Trump will come personally kick him out.
I
Why?
don't think that's going to happen.
It's worth a shot. Let me get my phone.
Oh no.
Is that a fake
You
recording?
think they're
No,
gonna
it's
work?
real.
Hello, Immigration Police.
Yes, immigration police. There's someone in my house that I don't think belongs here.
Oh, okay. What's he look like?
He,
Yeah.
looks like a Taco Bell eater.
Well, I eat Taco Bell. Is it me?
No, it's a guy who looks like he could be good at baseball.
Barry Bonds?
No.
No, the
He's
other
like
one.
afraid of chupacabras.
Kid, I'm gonna need you to start speaking English.
Yeah.
He's, Mexican.
We'll be on our way.
Okay.
Damn, I got tape.
I don't know.
Everybody free! Show us your papers!
Where are you?
What the hell?
Where are you? Because I'm going to ship you to Colombia.
Wait, what the hell is going on?
Show us your papers, man. Papeles, amigo.
I don't have any papers. I am American.
Yeah, you think you're American because you lived here long enough.
You're stealing our jobs and you're eating our dogs.
No, I never ate dog. Well,
Yeah.
one time, and I was at a Chinese restaurant, and they said it was authentic.
I
Oh.
don't understand your Mexican accent.
Rude.
Listen, you're Mexican as shit because you're over here eating chips and salsa, the food of your people.
Yeah, show us your papers, man.
I don't have any damn papers.
Send him to Colombia.
Come on, you're going to Colombia.
Gundam Poo Columbia.
Oh, Mr. Donald
Columbia.
Trump, before you leave, we got you McDonald's.
Yummy, yummy. McDonald's in my tummy.
So do you want a Big Mac or a quarter pounder?
I'll have the quarter pounder.
Mr. President, could be poison. Let me try
It could be.
God damn it. I never get to eat my own goddamn food.
We have some questions.
Fuck.
We have some questions for you.
What?
Are you really changing the Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America?
Yes.
Why?
Why?
Because the Gulf is surrounded by North and South America.
But it touches Mexico.
Yes, but Mexico is also part of North America.
Okay.
Wrong.
Okay.
Oh my
also,
God.
is there a book that has all the secrets of America in it?
I don't know. There might be. There might not be. I don't know. Quite frankly, there could be, but there could also not be. But if there was, it might look like this. I don't know.
The
Oh.
book?
I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Let me check.
That is the worst designed book ever. If you guys are going to have a book of secrets, make it better. The red isn't a bad choice. Maybe I would change the black to like a golden yellow color. Yeah. Like this. You see this color here? The young yellowish color. Maybe make the words that color. But really, anything would make this book look better. Heck, I would have been happier if they typed out the words top secret only for presidents and then just taped it on to the book. I would have been more happy with that.
Is there any way we could look at it?
No.
way, Jose. And speaking of Jose,
What?
did you deport the Mexican that was in the kitchen earlier back to Colombia?
Oh, that quarter pounder was delicious. Definitely not
Damn.
poison, but I'll go check.
You do realize that Mexicans aren't from Colombia, right?
Yes, but Colombia is further away than Mexico is
Damn.
to America, so they'd have to travel back through Mexico to get to America. Plus, they all speak Mexican.
You mean Spanish?
No, Spain speaks Spanish.
Oh my God.
Mexico speaks Mexican.
Okay.
Oh,
I
Mr.
hate
Donald
this
Trump, there's a
guy.
Mexican behind you. Grab the book. Grab the book.
The Mexican stole my book!
Hurry, come
No,
on,
American
Trying to find the right
put it.
page.
September 11, 2001. Look out, dude.
The moon landing was fake.
Obviously.
Pixar animated it.
Ooh.
Ooh, Martin Luther King was a robot.
Wow.
Harriet Tubman invented twerking.
I believe it. She was thick as hell back then.
Oh, JFK just had Pop Rocks and Coke. That's why his head did that.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, right here, September 11th, 2001.
Read it.
You Mexicans, give me my book back!
What do
No.
you want me to do to him, sir?
You know what? No TikTok for a week.
Oh,
No. That's worse than death.
It's okay, Daddy's gonna bring it back.
God. So, Cody, what did you see about September 11th?
I saw horrible things. Things you guys wouldn't believe.
What?
What, dude? What?
Did you get to see who planned it?
Yeah, it was Nicolas Cage.
What?
Not Nikki, baby.
No.
Nicolas Cage planned it.
Yeah, just call him and ask.
Okay, I want to call him.
You don't have a number.
Hi there.
Hey, Nick, did you plan a terrorist attack in New York City in 2001?
Pretty big one. Your accent. Pennsylvania Dutch?
No.
Did they all forget it probably just the recording? Also, I'm gonna turn up the volume. I cannot hear Nicolas Cage.
Hi there.
Hey, Nick, did you plan a terrorist attack in New York City in 2001?
Pretty big one.
Damn. They do remember that, just the retorting, right, though?
Your accent. Pennsylvania Dutch?
No.
Oh, we're crying.
Yeah. I don't know. This one was okay. I felt like it could have been like a bigger deal. Like, I don't know. I felt like it wasn't a solid conclusion, right? Like, I guess in the end it did get resolved. It just didn't feel that epic. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe the issue was that, like, they didn't plan long enough. Like, okay, you check out here. This is when they are looking for, like, somebody to teach them what to do. So this is not a part of the planning. After this...
Is this just a recording you have on your phone? You don't know Nicolas Cage!
Okay, guys, here's my plan to get
Okay, plan 1, it just... Well, I didn't know plan 2.
Donald Trump to come over.
I can't believe you faked knowing Nicolas Cage.
I do know him.
Yeah, we do know.
Give me a minute.
That was a recording.
No, it was a real phone call. You shut up. Listen, this is my idea to get Donald Trump to come over.
McDonald's?
He loves McDonald's, so when he smells McDonald's, he's gonna come over to eat it, and we can ask him for his book.
He's not going to be able to smell it all the way from Washington, D.C., and if he wants McDonald's, he can get it whenever he
Yeah.
wants.
Okay, does anyone else have any bright ideas to get him to come over?
He hates Mexicans, dude.
Okay, so it only took, like, one plan for them to figure out the perfect one, and they didn't even really do this plan yet. I mean, I guess they did. They got the food and they put it out, but, like, I don't know, it didn't feel like this plan failed first, and then we moved to the other plan. And if you see later, the plans kinda got interconnected with each other. Because, like,
Donald Trump, before you leave, we got you McDonald's!
Yummy, yummy, McDonald's.
because in the end, Donald Trump also, like, got down to eat the McDonald's, which is what they did it. So, it's kind of more like the two plans combined into one. So, I feel like this video could have been just a bit better if we had, like, some more hijinks, some more wacky events, like, 1 or 2 more plans. Maybe Tony does his, like, his thing where he, like, tells Junior everything that is wrong with your plan. They do that, like, 2 more times and they land on this one. I feel like that could have, like, I guess it would have made the episode unnecessarily longer, but I don't know, they feel like unnecessarily shorter, doesn't it? But also, in the end, it feels like, I don't know, it just feels like we didn't really get a proper conclusion to the idea that Nicolas Cage actually did it. Also, why was Tony so horrified at that? Yeah, I feel like it could have just been left at a cliffhanger. Because, like, I don't know, like, why did Nicolas Cage do that? What was his incentive, his motivation? I don't know. But, yeah. It was a terrible episode. I liked it when Tony did this large, like, talking about all the conspiracy theories. That was entertaining. Like this.
Hurry, Cody, look up, look up!
I'm trying to find the right page.
September 11, 2001.
Look out, dude.
The moon landing was fake.
Obviously.
Pixar animated it.
Ooh.
Ooh, Martin Luther King was a robot.
Wow.
Harriet Tubman invented twerking.
I believe you. She was thick as hell back then.
Oh, JFK just had Pop Rocks and Coke. That's why his head did that.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, right here, September 11th, 2001.
Wait a minute.
You Mexicans, give me.
So yeah, it kind of just like, maybe I wish they would have ran a bit more. Or like, we could have seen the president and the helper try to like find out where they were. But yeah, that's all I really have to say about this episode, and I will have to catch you guys on the flip side. Da 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 da.